this is the microphone that I actually started my channel using, and I thought, I have this thought that I want to get across quickly, and I'm about to go ice skating. It's 2:25 right now, and the session starts at 3:15. So I'm trying to get this across. So I love art. And by the way, guys, I smoked weed. So this is whenever these like connections kind of happen for me, and smoking to me helps me calm down and connect the dots and like see everything clearly. And if I am sober, aka not high, I feel like I still experience the world as myself, but there's added anxiety and like mental thoughts that go into it, and that kind of distracts from my growth, those thoughts, because sometimes they're lower vibrational thoughts. They're not the best. They are like spiraling. If I let the cycle happen, then it's just gonna like avalanche. And I've finally gotten myself into a place that I feel comfortable and good in, and I just need to keep it moving. I need to keep it moving forward. Now, something that is aiding in this process, which is what this video is about, is art, and how art plays a role in my healing journey. So art, like the process of making it, is what is healing to my soul. So basically, let me grab my sketchbook. This is like a banana milk. Look at it, it's cute. And on the back it has bananas. And this is, I'll show you guys my setup really quickly. So down there is my basket. I keep my journal in it and things that I need handy quickly, like a pen and anything to create a quick idea. It's right there. Sorry about the shaking camera. Hold up. Okay. So art is something that's like sacred to me. It's something that I can express an idea. And let me just show you guys an example, because I feel like the creative process looks different for everybody, and people write about different things and whatever. So this is an idea that I have for a blush purse that I'm gonna make. It's like a ghost with a lightning bolt and a cloud around it. I think I might simplify the design. The sketch is a little much, but like it encapsulates my emotions right now. It's kind of like I feel like I'm the ghost in my life, and I've been mourning like my past, and I've been mourning people I've lost, and I haven't been able to move forward in my own journey, in my own like power and light. And the lightning bolt is kind of like representing that spark and that start to my healing journey. Like, but lightning also causes destruction, but it's important for the regeneration process, you know what I mean? And the ghost is crying because like shit sucks. Like I feel like I'm in this, my head's in the clouds, and I'm feeling stuck, but I don't want that. My soul doesn't want that. Like I have light within me, and the light wants me to follow my passions, live my truth, create heaven on earth for myself. And I don't know, I don't go out, I don't drink alcohol anymore, I don't hang out with people really very often at all. Like once in a quarter I'll maybe do something, like when I go pick up weed, like smoke on the porch with my friend that I get it from. Like that's the level of connection I'm talking about. Sorry guys, I just like slammed the mic. So like my life, what I do is art. My room, I used to view it as like a vomit explosion of just creations of things that I've made. So this is only a percentage of the art in my room. I have zines, I make books that talk about something that's going on in my life, and I kind of put it in a little bit of a format. It's like storytelling about my life in a way, and it's kind of journal-esque a little bit, but it's like my project. So you see what I mean? Like is tough. Like, shit happens to people. People have certain parents, people have certain stuff in their life that's not great, and that's gonna kind of instill this negative. It's just a certain mentality that's being instilled into you naturally because of your surroundings. So like, it's not your fault. By no fault of your own did you choose to put yourself in a bad situation. But because of our conditioning, we attract and accept some stuff that isn't the best. So that's why this healing process is important. And I honestly couldn't tell you like how I did it. I feel like for me personally, art is on the list of things that helped me get through, but it's not just that. Like, I do so many different hobbies that I never like settle in on one and dedicate myself to it. Like, I have a fear of commitment in that way. So like, ice skating, I like to dance, I like ballet, I like sewing. I just got a sewing machine, and I'll make a video soon showing you guys all about that, because I think it's like the most relaxing, meditative action to do and activity to do. And recently I have just been hand sewing a bunch of projects and creations like out of this book that I want to make, but I'm realizing it's humanly it's not impossible, but it's gonna take longer to create these projects if I don't upgrade and do a sewing machine, you know, because sewing machine is gonna like streamline the process, make it quicker. And not that I'm trying to rush it through, but it's just like, you put your hands on the machine, you slowly feed it through, there's things to do, there's, you know, threading your machine and all kinds of stuff. Oh, let me check the clock, by the way. Also, I have cereal that's going soggy. What was I saying? Me, I'm a passionate person. Okay, I'm passionate. And before my healing journey, before my self journey of me growing, I poured into people. I poured into boys. Not just any boy, but just like the one that I wanted at that time in my life, even if they were emotionally unavailable. I would pour my energy into them, which that's not healthy. That did not do me good at all. And I didn't love myself back then, but like now I love myself. So I think getting from point A to point B, there's no specific thing to do, but it was just me choosing to do different activities other than like pouring into a guy. So whenever I was left broken up with, whatever, because like I've never been the one to break up with someone, like they're always the one to break up with me. What the heck? All I want to do is give my love. Like, why? Like, why do you? I feel like I'm a wife, like in my heart and soul. Like, I'm a dedicated, divine, feminine, beautiful partner to a person. I'm an asset. art and making plush objects, and I literally have like silk looking scraps right here. Like I've been pouring all my time and energy into it, and I'm finally getting the confidence in myself to like make it a brand, like actually. And I think I need to make the work and continue making, and I already do have some ideas for like brand related things, but like I just want it to be more organic, and it'll happen in its own timing, so I'm not gonna sit here and rush it. But that is pretty much what's going on in my life currently. I want to do a screen printing project next on fabric, because I've been making these book zine thingies for 2 semesters now. This is my 2nd semester doing it, and I'm just kind of over it. Like, the process isn't really doing it for me, and it's essentially just a printer, so it's kind of not that much fun anymore. So I want to use screen printing ink, and like, you know, you burn an image on a screen, and then there's like, you have to pressure wash it and like put chemicals on it and like all this stuff. Like, it's a process. So that's been keeping me really busy, and I find that that's helping my mental health a lot, and it's helping me in general. So I'm really grateful for that. And I think I want to make tags for this brand of plush purses and pillows and stuff like that. I'm just making anything plush, and it's just like a thrifted material. So it could be a blanket, it could be a t-shirt, a sweatshirt, bed sheet, baby blanket, anything like that. And it's all gonna be from Goodwill. Like, I'm not gonna go out and buy brand new fabric, because I want it to be like sustainable, you know. And yeah, so I want to make tags using the screen printing process. Like, you would screen print a t-shirt, but just like a little fiber tag that I make, so that I can put it on my stuff and like kind of, you know, build it up. And I also want to do photography of my stuff and have me in the photo, and then have like my plush stuff that I make around me, and like maybe wear a little makeup and like spruce up the hair and wear a cute matching outfit to match like my aesthetic of pastels and like these colors that you see in the background. Like, yeah, so that is that. I feel like this got way more deep than I intended it to be, so I hope you guys don't mind that. But it was just gonna be an art video, just talking about what art means to me. But that's what it means to me. It's healing, and it's helping me keep myself focused as I heal, and keep guiding me forward, and like to pour my passion and energy into something. It needs to be something that's gonna help my soul. So this is exactly like what's meant for me right now, and it's helping me like get my mind off the fact that I'm single and that I don't want to be, and that I want like, you know, family, house, all the goods, but that's not in my picture right now. So I'm finally letting go of control on that, and just like relaxing and realizing that I can make a life for myself, and I'm gonna make a brand, and I'm gonna do this. So it's really instilling some confidence in me. Okay, well, it's time for me to go ice skating, you guys. I love you all. Thank you for watching this video. I will talk to you in my next one. Bye. Oh god. Y'all, you're welcome.